Good morning, this is Lucky Lynx, and I'm doing this video because someone wrote me and asked me to do a video on what do you do when you are starting out as a fortune teller and you're dealing with poor reviews from clients. Well, when I started, there wasn't so much of this. There wasn't really a social media platform where people could, talk about an experience they got from a reading that didn't meet their expectations. So I was lucky I got to make my mistakes without the whole world watching. But I would say that in these particular cases, in these times, reviews are very important, especially when it's your business and it's your life's blood, that you're doing this for a living. Reviews can really help people to get to know you and to send other clients your way. So it's kind of important in a marketing sense that you get testimonials. So what I'm going to say from my experience with psychological marketing is, first of all, never respond negatively to a negative review because if you start a fight on social media, it can ruin the search engine results for you. So you create a big, I once had a nightmare experience when we were working with a client who was a restaurateur, and people started giving him bad reviews, and he went on Yelp and he started to actually insult every one of the individuals who gave him a bad review. That sent his search engine results putting this all at the top, and no matter what anyone did, they couldn't get rid of the nasty things he said. So his reputation sort of plummeted from that as well. So first of all, always stay professional in these particular cases. And really the best advice I can give you is that in these cases, you can't really remove the review. Do your best working on your craft. Spend your time working on your craft, get better at what you do. Learn how to not just, there's more to being a quote-unquote psychic or fortune teller than simply telling a person what you see in the cards. You have to learn how to be able to interact with people in a way that helps them, in a way that makes them feel comfortable, in a way that gives them the value that they're looking for. And remember this is really important. Not everybody who comes to a fortune teller is looking for truth. So if you make it your business in the beginning to tell everyone what the truth is, you're likely to have a lot of difficulty in that case, because whose truth is it really that you're being the champion of? Is it your truth? Is it their truth? Sometimes people come to you specifically wanting you to tell them something that's not going to happen. I once had a client who came to me and he wanted me to tell him he was going to win the lottery, and I told him what I was seeing, and I didn't know this at the time. He just sat down and told him what he's seeing. He's like, yes, I know all that. And he goes, I came to you hoping you were going to tell me to win the lottery. I'm like, there's no lottery in your future. So he was all upset, and this was right when I was starting out, and he was really pissed off that I didn't tell him he's going to win the lottery. So know why a person is there, know what it is that they're coming to you for, know if it's realistic, have realistic expectations of yourself, remain professional when you get a bad review. In some cases, you have to be very careful with this because this could blow up on. You might want to reach out to the individual and say, hey, it seems as though you weren't satisfied with the reading. Was there something else that maybe I can do can I give you another reading, maybe to see if I can change your mind about that? And always remain professional. But most importantly, work on your craft. Become better at what you do. Continually practice. Learn different methods of being able to divine. Realize that some people, including readers themselves, have unrealistic expectations, and that sometimes something that you see may turn out to be true or may turn out to be what's really going on, but the individual isn't ready to hear it, and their anger may come out in response to that, and that may be it. And also, here's the thing, if you're consistently having bad reviews and you're consistently falling down on divining for someone else, ask yourself if this is really what you want to do. That's a really hard question to ask, but is this really something you want to do, and is this really something you're cut out for? Because there are some individuals who do this who really aren't cut out for it, because their methods or their timing or something isn't lining up. So So that's the best advice I can give in that case. I hope this helps. I'm Lucky Lynx, and I'm wishing you success and good fortune in your business and in your dealings with clients. And may you find a deeper understanding.